What's going on, everybody? This is the Almighty Analysis. I'm Tragic Almighty. So J.Cole finally responded to the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, and we're going to take a time to sit and listen to it. One thing everyone has always said is like Cole was kind of lame for backing out after dropping that one diss track. I think that it was more of him being a friend to Kendrick and realizing it had nothing to do with him. He took it very seriously, obviously, when Kendrick mentioned his name and kind of made it seem like he was coming at him. And I think any rapper's bravado is going to kick in, especially when you got a pen like J. Cole. But it's kind of cool to see him actually respond. And so I haven't heard it yet. I've seen people kind of reacting to it, so I guess we're going to react to it right now. Let's give it a listen. That sample's fire.
Young Jermaine walked the straight and narrow. Minimum wage jobs for the narrow. But still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds. So we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll. Shit, I wanna shine too. I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono we mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times two. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue. But never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons locked. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it for you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot. But if no team draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall until the Federals knock. And sit his ass on the bench for moving careless with rock. You can't relate unless your father was not around. And your mother went out and found someone else and then brought around. And they salaries didn't combine. When they married and brought you out of that poverty, then you moved to a soft little part of town. So that when you back in the hood, you feel awkward about it now. Then your confidence start to drown. But the rapper gave you some positive thoughts, so you jot them down.
Damn.
Jot them down. Ride to it, ride to it, ride to it, ride to it.
When the bars are so cold, you just put a basic ass hook on it. Man.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. 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 Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Yeah. Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scaling heights higher than birds can perch, trying to be something, hoping that peace comes to my cursed mind. One thing's for sure, that I've matured from my first rhyme. I learned long ago, you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you've got is your name like dirt, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Absurd times, where the fake get told it is wise. I can see hate in both of your eyes, but the third's blind.
Just so much knowledge in his bars, bro.
Struggle, which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become, but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about to do. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go.
Oh, here we go.
They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle dog, I would have lost the bro.
That's it right there. Right there, he said that shit right there. He said, I wouldn't have lost the battle, I would have lost the bro. I genuinely believe that that's why J. Cole backed out, because I think the competition in him, like, he was the first to respond, so you know he wanted that smoke. As much as everyone says he didn't want that smoke, I feel like he genuinely wanted that smoke. Now, this is almost doper to me. Him being able to kind of take a step back and be like, yo, like, I did the smart thing in this situation. Like, I'm not trying to get clicks, views, any things like that. Like, I want to keep my name, keep the vibes that I've created and the peace that I've developed, because I don't think that J. Cole wants to be bothered like that.
For what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14. Jermaine is no king if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorable memes to be considered best to live and rest. The weight of both things. I understand the thirst of being first that made them both swing, protecting legacies. So lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war.
I understand the thirst of being first that made them both swing. Holy shit, bro. You can't even, like, anyone who wants to question this man's pen, you are out of your mind. Holy shit. Jermaine Cole. Fuck.
Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly. My dog texted me, I share the words he said to me. If you refuse to shoot the gun, don't mean the gun ain't deadly. I guess in that metaphor, hypothetically, the gun is me. I texted back like, guess the gun ain't what I'm trying to be, my nigga. They strip me
the
up
gun
my
ain't
spot,
what I'm trying to be.
Free, my nigga. They say I'm picking sides, they don't you lie on me, my nigga. To start another war, hey Drake, you'll always be my nigga. I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me, my nigga. Fuck all
that shit give me chills.
Tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. Reminding these folks why we do it. It's not for beefing, it's for speaking our thoughts, pushing ourselves, reaching the charts, reaching your minds, deep in your hearts, creeping to find emotions to touch, something inside to open you up, help you cope with the rough.
Yo, and dead ass, I guarantee as Drake, who's been dealing with like beef stuff aside, like everyone's got beef, especially in rap, and it's like Drake knows when he says people's names like that, it's gonna happen. But when you have people who you rocked with, people who you made music with, and they ate with you because of you, and then they're on stage with Kendrick making fun of you almost, and like making fun of the relationship that you thought you had with them, that probably hurt more than anything. So for Cole to come out and be like, hey man, I didn't forget what you did for me, despite how everybody else acts, like I didn't forget how you have always been there for me. Like I remember watching videos back in the day of Cole and Drake shopping and buying each other like a shit ton of each other's albums just to, you know, show that they support each other. And for me, that's like, as a man especially, like we are, I don't know, we are not loved the way women are loved. We are not loved the way animals or children are loved. Like once we go through this stuff, we got to go through it alone. So to have somebody who you've kind of been in the trenches with come out and be like, hey man, I ain't forget everything that you done for me and I still love you, and despite what everybody's saying, I'ma rock with you. That shit's huge.
Times and shit, I'm sending love cause we ain't prime and shit. My nigga, y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't stopping me. 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 Y'all niggas ain't.
Yo, man. So overall, J. Cole's new album is gonna be fire, especially if that stuff isn't even on the album, and that's just like a little, like a preview, like man, it's crazy to think what it could have been if he did join. But I feel like watching even Kendrick and Drake go back and forth was too much for me, because I'm a fan of both. To me, they bring different things to the table. Like I listen to Drake and Kendrick for different reasons, so it's like I feel like I can enjoy both. They don't compete with each other. But yeah, man, overall, J. Cole, Port Antonio, shit's fire. Definitely at rating wise, I usually don't do ratings, but I definitely give that a solid like 8.59 out of 10. That is what I think J. Cole's tried to build as a brand. Like, he very clearly showed with his pen he could spit with any of them. Honestly, like, I more prefer J. Cole's, like, with the knowledge he drops compared to like some of the stuff Drake talks about. So really awesome to see him do that. If you guys want to go listen to it, I'll drop the link to the actual track I've been listening to. And yeah, like, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know what you guys thought. Peace.